What was life like before phones came into the picture? I am Grace Okoli Emmanuel, and you're welcome to Life with Grace. Yes. Growing up, having grown up in the 90s, yes, not the 80s, having grown up in the 90s and growing up without phones, I can tell you for a fact that there were different things from now. Things were not the way they are now. Things were different. Things, the way we behaved, the things we did, everything was different from what they are now. And I'm going to be listing out, we have so many things, so many beautiful experiences, so many things we enjoyed as children growing up then. But because of time, I'm going to limit this to a very few of them. Number one, our communication skills were top-notch, because you had to communicate in the best way possible, which was through letters. We were writing letters. Oh my goodness. You had to make sure your handwriting was beautiful enough. You had to make sure that your grammar was good. You had to make sure that everything was just showing that this one, you get brain. You understand? So whenever we traveled to the village then and we needed to stay while maybe my mom needed to go do something in town, she would get a letter from my dad who would give it to us. We would read it, we'll write our own letter back to him. It was fun. Then it was like there was this anticipation waiting to receive a letter. Whenever a person you've given that letter to go deliver has traveled, you just be waiting. You don't know, but the anticipation was it was part of the excitement that we had there. But that anticipation, especially when you as a person, you had somebody, that was chiking you or you're chiking, you understand? If you don't know how to write love letters, then you will stay alone. You will stay alone. Valentine coming, you will stay alone. And everybody that knows how to write will be collecting the babes. Yes, because you'll be writing your rhymes, dropping rhymes like you mean it. And when the girl is reading it, her head will just be, Manisha, na buy popcorn. Or watching popcorn like this, you will agree to the guy. Yes, but it was fun. It was so much fun. And another thing, number two, that we enjoyed before phones came into the picture was the communal lifestyle. Yes, we had a communal lifestyle. We played. Oh my goodness. As children, we were outside more than we were inside. But now the reverse is the case. We're more indoors than outdoors. Then you would play. What kind of play did you not play? Did we play swear? What we call government swear. We play 10-10. The word we call it is Oga. It was crazy, but it was fun. Communal life. When it was Christmas time, once it's Christmas or Easter like this, especially Christmas, we'll gather, dress our best, wear our better clothes like this, go as a group of 10 or 8 or 7. Maybe you cut the number down depending on the amount you're expecting and the kind of food you want to eat, and you want the food to go around. So you cut out the number of people following you. But apart from that, we went in groups. We go and knock on our neighbors' houses from door to door to door to door. Knocking, oh, Merry Christmas, Barang Christmas, do Christmas for us. And people will do what? Either give us money, or they give us sweets, or they give us cake, or they call us to enter inside and eat, which is like the ultimate goal. It's either you call us in to eat, or you give us money. If you don't do any of the two, or some will even chase us away. Like, it was crazy. Those ones were like very stingy people in our eye. But the fun of it was our parents trusted that we were okay because we were always outside with our fellow children playing till night, and then we'll tell each other stories. In fact, if you grew up before when TV now came out and started doing Tales by Moonlight, we were like, well, they saw it when we were doing it when TV was really not our goal, because there was a time TV will be there, you will not watch it because outside is more interesting than that TV that they're showing you anything. So, but that period we had communal living. You could trust people because you could see them. You could see them literally. You see their lifestyle displayed before you. There was literally no hidden secrets, like hidden lifestyle, except you move far away from there. There was really no hidden lifestyle. Everybody was more or less themselves. But now that there are phones, a lot of secrets came in. A lot of secrets came in. You can have evil things in your phone and nobody will know. You could be somebody into bad things on your phone, but you come out and everybody will be like, wow, this is a saint. But then, in order to do that, you had to move far away from where people knew you in order to live that kind of lifestyle. Else everybody would know. Hey, that one, leave them, that one don't spoil finish. Because everything was visible, because we were always outside. Okay. Another beautiful thing about the time we lived without phones was that when you made appointments with people, you would actually keep to time. You would keep to time because you don't know what could delay the person. Or should I say, you would keep to time because if you don't keep to time and the other person comes waiting for you after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the person starts getting worried, like something could have happened to this person, or what could have happened. The person starts getting worried, and that could really, really damage your relationship or friendship if at the end the person discovers that you just wasted their time. So it's not like this time that you'll be like, oh, sorry, I was caught in traffic, no vex, so no texting or anything, no quick call, like, oh, see, are they come or are they for road? Nah, lie. That time, like I said, you walk by faith. You believe that the person is coming. That's why whenever people agree to meet somewhere, you will describe that place very, very well. Because if you miss it, the person will not be able to meet with you. So, yeah, people kept to time. People were more time conscious, and appointments were 90% of the time kept faithfully. Yes, so that was one of the things, and people had face-to-face interaction, like the communal living that we were talking about. Face-to-face interaction, you could actually tell when somebody was feeling sad. You could actually tell when somebody was angry. You could tell. The person couldn't hide it. Anybody that was angry, you would know. Anybody that was feeling good, you would also know. But now, behind the keypad, somebody just types ta 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 ta, but you don't know the person is going through depression because there is no more face. There is no face to the account. Even if the person says let them go live, like maybe this video I'm posting, the person has to look good. The person has to present the best of themselves so that it will not look like something is wrong. But during that time when there was no phone, there was no pretense. You would see it and see it clearly. If you wanted to help your friend, you would know how to help. If you wanted to help a neighbor, you would know how to help because they couldn't hide it. There was more face-to-face interaction. And finally, this one is a very interesting one. If you lose your way, like if you get lost going somewhere, you will have to ask questions. This one, the downside to it, is that if you fall into the wrong hands, as at that time, oh, what you know, you don't go. If you fall into the hand of the other side, you don't go. Nobody will trace you. That was the downside of that. Because right now, if you're lost with Google Map, you find where you're going. You can easily locate your way. You don't even need to ask too many questions, except in very rare cases. Most of the time, Google Map will help you find your way. And that's one of the advantages of the phones. Yes. I'm not saying phones don't have advantages. Without phone, will I be doing what I'm doing now? No. So we're just trying to show you that life before phones had its perks and its cons, pros and cons. You wait and see which one is actually better. In light of human interaction, I would say time before phones was much, much better than now. Long distance relationships, they were strong. If you had a long distance relationship, you will be very strong and you will have enough faith. Yes, the bottom line, the operating word for the life before phones was faith. Because everything was done by faith. You just have to believe that the other person will meet up. You just have to believe that the other person will keep to their word. You just have to believe. You just have to believe and walk with that belief. Yes. But now that phones are there, you can easily call to check up and know what's happening. You can easily know. And you don't need to exercise too much faith in that aspect anymore. You can just pick up your phone and call the person. What's up? I didn't see you. What's happening? But all in all, the time before phones and now that there are phones, they are both experiences of their own. And I love both experiences. Had it been things were not the way they were in the country, I would have said, yes, let's go back to that communal lifestyle. But now things are getting worse daily. People's hearts are getting more perverted daily. So people are becoming more cautious. Therefore, keeping their children more in the house, trying to safeguard them from the evil outside. It has its pros, it has its cons, which is why we need to balance both of them in order to achieve the best of both worlds. Yes. And on that note, we're going to be drawing the curtain today on Life with Grace. Bottom line is just enjoy every season as it comes. A time is going to come, we might not even have need of so many things. Many things will be so digitalized that you'll be wondering, what's going on? But we were used to it this way, we were used to it that way. No, things evolve as we're growing and getting better. As we're growing and getting more technological advancements, a lot of things will be changing. So what do? Enjoy the moment as it is here with you. When we had our phone back those days, we had our phone. Now that we have phones, we're capitalizing on it and we're pushing. And when more technological advancements come, we'll adjust and push again. Yes. So for you Gen Zs, that maybe what I'm saying sounded alien to you, don't worry. A time is going to come, another generation after you, and you'll be telling them, look at the kind of phones we use, and they'll be like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Maybe they'll be using something that is more sophisticated than now. Yes. So let's enjoy the moment, live our best lives, do the best we can while we can. And at the end of the day, live right. That's all that matters. Whether Gen Z or Gen A. Whether Gen A or Gen Z, live right. Do your best. Work hard. Live right. And enjoy the dividends of labor, the fruits of your labor. And I'll see you in our next episode. Bye.